Hey everybody, Lensman Oz here, and this is Sprout episode 12. How's everyone doing today? Check out my fancy new helmet, and one heck of an axe. So, thanks to Triax2, yes, you can kill those big dungeon guys from the previous episode. Basically, you wait until they get their axe stuck in the ground, and then you run around behind them and hit them in the back. It takes a little bit. This sword does like 15 damage or something, 12.9, and it took me 5 or 6 hits. It was easy with the one where there was one guy in the room, but I tried it with the one with 4 guys in the room, and that's nigh on impossible. But I got his helmet, which, as it says here, broad helm, never breaks. And then I got the axe of 1,000 metals, which also never breaks, and apparently right click to attack in an arc and it doesn't seem to work. But what's this word? It says Mousies. Right, so these are the mobs that are just floating around, so they're the only 2 things that drops from that. I can't get any like armor for the rest of myself, but these are these blow dart things from those little weird creatures that were chasing me in one of the episodes. Creative only, no, don't need that. But yeah, so what I hope to do in this episode is actually get a base going, because honestly, I've done all this stuff with the town, and we've got resources coming in, and done a little bit of searching around and stuff. But you know what? We don't have any auto processing. We don't have any decent storage area. Oops. So I figured I'd get a bit of a setup for power, and I'm going to use actually Edition's Canola, but I want to grow it in a garden cloche, in a cloche from Immersive Engineering. So I'd like to get a couple of things done in that respect. I've made myself a draw controller to sort of get a bit more of a setup for items. So I'd like to work on maybe, I don't know whether I'm going to use this crusher or create a double crusher, or just get like a sag mill or something like that. But I'd like to just get into a bit more of a standard Minecraft, modded Minecraft experience of having stuff processing. Trix also suggested a minecart system coming from the miner up here, which actually sounds like a good idea. So maybe I'll disconnect it from the mining building, because it doesn't seem to be getting stuck. She doesn't seem to be doing anything, and I'm wondering whether it's because it's full. So what I was thinking is actually like an underground minecart coming from here straight out to the water, because I don't want the minecarts to get caught on these people. I don't want them to stop its progress. So if we bring it down underground, or I mean overland would be alright, but I was just thinking bring it underground and all the way along the beach, and then deliver it somewhere over here. I don't want to go too close to any of the buildings, because obviously we saw what happened with the Ars Magica stuff, and this pretty much encroaching right on the area. So I built this little platform. I thought we'd just get our starter sort of thing up in here. But let's look at this. I found that broken farming device, and let's get some of this out of here. Take you out of there. I'm going to throw this in here, and this is going to give me a couple of items. It's these little farming components. So to make a cloche, a garden cloche, I'm going to need 2 of these. Going to need some treated wood planks, an iron mechanical component, some glass, and a jeweled hoe and a lantern. So lantern is just glowstone, some glass, and some iron plates. So I've got bits and pieces. What I'm going to do is just start getting this set up. So I've got these 2 things. Got one of them. I think that's where it went. Yep, I've got 2 of them. I need some glass, so let's just nuke some sand here. I probably have glass around somewhere. I need jeweled hoe, which is a gilded hoe and 2 diamonds. I may have a gilded hoe. If not, we'll craft one. I've got hoes in one of these. There's an iron hoe. Let's try gilded. Gilded shovel, gilded hammer. No, don't have that. That's cool. So I believe the gilded hoe can be done with an iron hoe and 2 gold. That's easy enough. So let's check this out here. Iron hoe, 2 gold. Yep, and then I need 2 diamonds. Okay. Awesome. That's the jeweled hoe. So we can put that in the middle of this. And then all we need now is, to finish doing this, we need the lantern. So that 2 glass panes, 2 iron plates, and the glowstone. And it's night time, and I didn't even realise it. And there are probably monsters creeping about. So let's see if it crashes me out. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, excellent. I did give that guard the correct sword too. There was a comment that I'd given him one that was too high and he wasn't able to use it. But correct one has been done now. So let's grab that glass. I'm going to need some more glass because I don't have... I thought I might have had a lantern actually. Because I have looted a couple of those buildings. Maybe I didn't loot everything. Normally when I find one of the immersive engineering... Oh, there they are. Immersive engineering buildings, I do loot as much as I can. Right, so there's a garden cloche. So what we're going to do with this is it's going to need power too. But I'm going to place him there for now. I've got to remember how this all works. So my idea is... Canola, yep. I need some dirt, I think, to put in it. Got too much junk. Too much junk in the inventory. Out you go, you can go, you can go. That can go. That can go. Alright, that'll be enough now. Let's grab... This step assist is a little bit annoying. Bit of dirt. Let's put the dirt in, and then the canola seeds would be helpful. Okay, now this needs power. So power goes in the top. I considered like putting a solar panel on it, but I don't think the solar panels are real great in this. We've got an actually edition solar panel which does, I think it says in here 8 RF a tick. But obviously once we get this going, it's oh wow, we need empowered in Ori. So we're not doing a solar panel. Once we get this going, it'll produce what we need to make canola oil, and we can generate it with the canola stuff. So let's look into that. Let's go actually, and this is just our starter power. I mean, we've got the stuff over near the mine with the passive thing. This one is just, we're going to run off an oil generator, so we're going to need the squeezer and the fermenting barrel, or canola press I should say. So that's cobble, a nori, canola, and an advanced coil. So some gold nuggets and some black quartz. Let's see, we've got some black quartz, I've got some redstone on me, I've got plenty of gold nuggets. So let's grab, what was it, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them, cool. So we need that. Not that. Like so, and then surround that with gold nuggets. Gives us 1 of them. So I think we need 2, did we? Oh, canola press is just 1. I'm going to need an anori. Awesome. So we should be able to make canola press. Excellent. And then we've got fermenting barrel. So that's going to be some logs, a wood casing. So that's just wood, logs, and sticks. So we're going to need some logs. In here somewhere. There they are. This one. So we want one of them, thank you. And I'm going to need another Anori. Yoink. Okay. So that. Now these will work next to each other. So let's put you... I might want to rotate this actually, because I think the output of this is here. So let's put that there, that there. And do I have a hammer? I should have a hammer because I've made the this coke oven. Wasn't sure if I left it in here. I'm trying to go through all these trick or treat bags now that it's no longer October. Let's see. Hammer. Who's got my... There it is. Someone had my hammer. Can I No. Can I rotate you? Really? I honestly thought you could rotate this. Do I need a wrench? I thought that was the wrench for it. Maybe I should just break it and replace it. Place it that direction. Yep, that might work. You in and you in. Cool. I'm gonna pipe items out here and into there. And then we'll make the oil generator. Actually, so the oil generator is here. Cobble, 2 iron casings and canola iron casings. In this case, hopefully I've got some garnet. 'Cause that's nasty. Do I have garnet? Otherwise, I'm up the creek. I've got a bunch of gems. I just don't know which ones exactly I have. There's some ruby. It was definitely garnet, wasn't it? Yikes. Okay. Lost it. Garnet can come from garnet blocks, garnet shards, garnet ore. Okay. Amber ore. Garnet. This is going to be very unfortunate. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to need to find some garnet, which is a pain. But what we need to do is just get something working over here. So let's see if we can make... Probably can't even make a coal generator because I need garnet. Goodness me. Because I need some power. And I need some power cables of some description. Just to kick this thing off and get it running. Do I have... I mean, we've got this solid fuel generator. So maybe we can make another one of them just to start it. So that's the improved furnace. So it's a furnace with 2 flint. Okay, some flint. So a furnace. 2 flint. Just the improved furnace. And then what was it to make this? 2 redstone torches. Can I place you? I almost want to just place it on top. LV. LVY connection, just copper and clay. Okay, should have some copper. Got LVY relays. Got some connectors. Don't have any of the wire. So LVY should be similar. Copper wire, shears and a plate. It's bronze. Okay. So I've got the iron, I just need the copper. This is why I need some sort of sorting system as well, because obviously I'm spending far too long looking through junk chests to find anything. So you... It's a different type of thing, and that's a copper plate. And that's a pair of shears. That's one wire. Yeah. So obviously we need to do something about this. You can go in there. Apparently I'm throwing stuff everywhere. Let's clean up a bit. I'll just cut here quickly. I'll get some copper and I'll find some copper. I've got copper somewhere in all this junk. And it's night time again, so give me a few moments and I'll be right back. Okay, I had a little bit of copper up in the mine thing up there, in the quarry. So let's use these LVY connectors we had on here. Here. Cable. Cable, excellent. It is connected. Just for giggles, let's put something in here and just see if this actually accepts power. Because I don't know whether this will output power like this. Or whether this needs to be on the side or what. Oh, it's gone somewhere. Oh, it's gone in here. Do you need a lever? You probably need a lever. I can make a lever. No? Oh, does it need water? Yes, it needs water. Okay. So we can either do a fluid transfer node and then a weld interaction upgrade or whatever what are they called now? Mining upgrades. But that will require GP. Wow, 10 GP. That's nasty. What sort of water? Water melt? No. I mean that would get us our GP. I'd require stone burnt, which requires a resonator, which isn't that hard to do. So it might. Alright, so let's just look for the nodes, because I should have a couple. This thing really doesn't sort properly either. Middle click doesn't sort. I should have a node somewhere. Node. Because there they are. So let's turn one of these into a water one. So we're going to need a bucket, pipe, and some stone. Can it be stone bricks? Does it just need to be stone? Probably just stone. Okay. Couple of stone. I'm going to need a bucket. That, you know what? Let's do this properly and like intelligently and in the right spot would be a good start. Let me just put the node in. Oh no, it's just one of these. It's cool. And then the two stone. Cool, that's our water or fluid transfer nodes. So to get items out of here, I was just going to use this. And to do, unless there's a reservoir, trust tank. We've potentially got pumps. Pump? Got a fluid pump. This probably isn't that bad. Some iron plates. Okay, so that's 6 iron, 9 iron, and that mechanical component that I just put away before. Just hopefully gone somewhere close. Okay, so let's try this. So 9 of them. I do need more copper, so thank goodness that this is processing, because I'm going to need another LV. Yeah. So you are going to require me to do this, and then that. Okay, so there's a fluid pump. It is going to require a lever too. And it's going to require power. So I do need to make some more of this. So do we have some clay? Tons of it. So let's make, I don't know, that many. That's enough of that. You can go in there. So let's make 1, 2, I think. No, what else do I need for the... Oh, it's 4. I'm glad I used this top table, otherwise I would have had to place all that again. So there's wire connectors. I'm going to need... Where did those LV things go? Get rid of you and you. Somewhere. There they are. Stop looking, people, I found it. At immersive. I could probably make a wooden post. Treated wood fence and stone bricks. Okay. I did have some treated wood. Treated wood. Awesome. Out of space again. Yikes. You can go away, you. Let's put the dig spell away for now. Finish with that. Stone bricks. Awesome. Wooden post. And the reason I'm doing the wooden post is so that I can put the relay on top. And you can climb wooden posts. Well, you used to be able to climb wooden posts. Oof, that's a bit buggy. Put that there. I thought I picked up my shears, but that's alright. Just throw your bed on the ground. It's fantastic. Put this back on top. Like that. Cables. Okay, and then I want the pump. So it's the easiest way of doing this. So I want it nearby because I want to put water into here. So let's put the pump. This is always going to be a bit of a pain. Pump can go there. We've got an in on the bottom. If I can get out of the water, it'd be great. axe. Going to put this to output. Okay, so output, fantastic. We need to put the transfer node on here, like so. It will need connector on top. We'll need power. And then we need pipes. Hopefully it just needs to go in there. Oops. I mean, probably not a bad thing to have a torch here. Maybe one over here. And maybe take a nap. So yeah, hopefully this will get going. We'll need to give it some more power. Which, in this case, we'll probably just throw... I've got some burnium here somewhere. Whoops. So much, this'll do. So much junk. You in there. And then this needs a signal to run. So can I... Okay. Let's give it a signal. Ooh. Ooh. Are you running? You are running. You have water? We have water. And we are getting seeds and canola. So what I can do now is go pipe back to here. And this should... Okay, maybe not. I thought this was the exit. Are you not running? No. I had in my head that that would export from there. Pretty sure that's where it comes from. It doesn't go from there, does it? No. It needs to be out of that top piece. But this is working, so this is working quite well. Power's gone up there. This is running though. We're getting canola and canola seeds. The canola, you know, we've got water in there. You can put bone meal in, that will help things out. But I need to get one in between episodes now. I'm going to need to get garnet, because otherwise we're doing all this for naught. But I need to work out a way of extracting. Oh, probably should have left it on immersive. What's the got fluid pipes? I don't think conveyor belts pull them out. Would be interesting. But yeah, I need a way of taking stuff out of here. Conduit? Do I have a conduit? What do we got? At Ender.io. We have item conduits. So I guess we need to make pulsating iron. So I'm gonna need to make an alloy smelter, which is good because it's not changed around too much. So let's kind of starting to run a bit low on episode time. So let's see if we can knock together one of these. Okay. Alloy smelter is going to require 3 furnaces, 4 iron, cauldron, and then 4 copper, 4 gold nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm not going to remember all of that stuff. My memory is not that good. Do I have any iron bars? I do. Fantastic. So that... Whoops. That's not what I intended to do, but whatever. That I need, or cobble. Really, I'm running really low on cobble. I have less than a stack of cobble. Need 3 of these. And what else? Oh, the cauldron. It's an alloy smelter. Cool, that's getting power, so now we need to make pulsating iron. So I'm going to need an ender pearl and an iron ingot. Please tell me I have an ender pearl. Got ender dust. I have ender pearls. Ender pearl, iron ingot. And now I'm going to need some binder. So binder should be gravel, sand, clay. So 5 gravel. Gravel. And some sand. Okay, so some of that. Let's furnace that up. This should be done. Excellent. We can turn that into nuggets. Cool. Oh. Get rid of the other junk. That can go away. That. Cool. And that should be enough. Awesome. Item conduits, please work. Really? All that for nothing. Not sure why this isn't extracting from here. Do I need to put some sort of chest next to it? Maybe it'll export into a chest. Let's try that out. Yes. My gosh. Alright, so it'll export into a chest. Fantastic. So I guess now I can... I'd probably need to put a filter on it, but extract. Always active. Put this into insert. Canola is going in. Canola press needs power, so we're going to need to get a power cord onto it. LV. Should be able to make that distance. Let's try it. I've got one cable left. And we'll call this a wrapping up point. Awesome. It's working. It's working. Alright, so we're getting canola oil, which will turn into oil. I will need to work out a way of... I'll probably put a drawer or something on top that will only accept... I had a drawer, didn't I? Or was it? Well, it was a basic drawer like that. So really quickly, let's make a drawer, and we will put canola seeds into it. Oh. As soon as I place this, it's going to end up canola seeds. And we will insert and make that priority 1, so it will try and insert canola seeds into there first, but the other canola should go into here. So yep, in between episodes I'm going to find some garnet, but this is obviously currently working on here, and it's power is going down now because we're using so much stuff. But once we get the generator, probably here-ish, I may actually even be able to put a second fermenting barrel here. Potentially that might be, I think these can process enough for 2 fermenting barrels. So I'll probably make a second fermenting barrel and then run, extract it out with perhaps just some, now that I can do fused quartz, use some pressurized fluid conduits into something here, into a coal generator or an oil generator. I'm not sure what it puts out in this pack. Hopefully it's reasonable. Yeah, I'm not sure what it puts out in this version of the pack, but it's fairly easy to get going. It's not going to cause us any grief. It should be easy enough, and we don't have to have a big farm of it. We just close. We'll do everything we need, and keeps us well and truly in the area. I'll probably have to make a void upgrade for this because we're going to get way too many canola seeds, and I don't. Oh, I mean, maybe I won't void them because we will need to empower them at some point to make the next level of oil. But we'll see how we go. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please leave those comments in the section on your device. Those guys are walking backwards. Did you see that? They were walking backwards. Please leave those comments below. And I hope to join you in the next one. Hope you join me in the next one. Thanks a lot. See you later.